Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Tootsie Tuesday. My very first set of October themed toes that match this set of nails and involved in my giveaway for October. Now I'm going to give you a little hint in this one. If you did try doing guessing in Monday's video, the Manny Monday, you can guess again in this toe design. I'm going to keep, go ahead and guess as many times as you want. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a hint. Last year I did a 20s, a 30s, a 50s, and a 70s. Those are the times that I went back to. I didn't do that in this one, okay? So if you did guess a 20, a 30, a 50, or a 70, then definitely go ahead and try to guess again in this video because I didn't do any of them. I went back to a different time era than those times. All right, so go ahead and guess again, and you can guess even more than once in this video here. You can keep if you go back and look again and think, well, I want to do another one because, of course, I'm just going to go with the first person that gets it, and then I'm going to look at the times. Of course, if 2 people, 3 people got it, I'm going to go by the time, too, when it came in. And, of course, you get another guess, at the very end when I do the Halloween costume, which will be that person portrayed in that time era. So you have to do it with that nail design. You have to guess with that. But you'll know by tomorrow which time era I did, and you'll know if you were one of the ones that did guess in that. You just won't know if you are the one on the very top or what's going to happen at the very end, because if somebody else gets it, then now we've got 2 people, and then we need to do, I don't know if I said it in Monday's video, but if I get 2 of them that guess, like one in the Monday's video or one in this one, and then you don't guess until somebody else guesses in the Halloween costume one at the end after Halloween, then of course between those 2 people, I'm going to do a trivial question on the person that I'll be portraying from that time era. So, and it's also within the USA. I did forget to say that. So if you are on my Angels Heavenly Nails, definitely shoot over to my Keep It Keto channel. You can go over there and enter. I'm just not doing it in that channel because I still haven't even reached 100 subscribers over there. And I'm going to do a giveaway in there when I do, but I'm not doing anything in that channel. But in that channel, link down in my description box is my Keep It Keto, or just look up Keep It Keto and you'll find my video there. It is separated. Keep separate keto, and you'll find me. Otherwise, just link down in Angel's Heavenly Box. If you're in this box right now, or this channel here, you definitely can shoot over there and play some guesses over there, because I'm not going to do it in the Angel's Heavenly Nails one. We're just going to do it in the Keep It Keto, just so it's just easy for me too to keep track. But yeah, so within the United States, not outside. I'm sorry, guys. It's just so hard to ship and expensive to ship overseas. So we're staying within the United States, and also not on the Angel's Heavenly Nails. So, and you can guess, like I said, from the video I did yesterday, if people are still guessing, because of course I pre-record my videos. Now today you can guess, even if you guessed yesterday, and now you know that you may have guessed either a 20, a 30s, a 50s, or a 70s. You guessed that, and you know now that's not what it is. You can go ahead and guess in this one too. And you can guess 5, 10 times, whatever you want. If you just keep thinking in your head, well, maybe I want to change it. Go ahead, because obviously somebody's going to get it, and they're going to be within that time frame, and then we'll check at the end also. Of course, we'll see who picks the person I'm portraying in that time era as well. And again, it's going to be after Halloween. I believe it's November 3rd. You'll get the Wear It Wednesday. But November 1st, I believe, will be the nail design. November 1st. So it's a day after Halloween, because I pre-record everything. I'll be doing everything before that. It'll be November 1st that you get to jump in with the nail design and tell me from that nail design who I am portraying from that time era. And you'll know by tomorrow which era I'm doing for the whole month of October. All right, let's go ahead. I hope I've got everything straight here and everybody understands everything. And good luck to all of you. Good luck to all of you. I just don't know yet because I haven't seen Monday's video yet, so I haven't know what anybody guessed yet. But yeah, so go ahead and guess again if you did guess one of those times. All right, let's read our words of Jesus for women, and then we'll get on to this awesome, awesome toe design that matches this set of nails. Okay, we are on Luke 5:27, and it's called Follow Me. After this, Jesus went out and saw a tax collector by the name of Levi sitting at a tax booth. Follow me, Jesus said to him. And it goes on to say, follow the leader is a fun childhood game. It's fun when it's a game, but as you grow up and start following someone you want to emulate, some women do follow somebody, even if it's unconsciously. But problems develop when you choose to follow someone who leads you away from God. That's why I'm trying to lead others to God. To God. Jesus knew that people are followers, so he gave simple instructions. Follow him. that leads to peace and happiness. And that's true. You definitely want to follow somebody who is following the Lord because you want to follow the Lord. So if somebody is bringing you to God, talking to you about God and all of that, that's somebody, if you want to follow that person, but you should never follow, don't follow me, follow God. You can hear what I'm reading and all of that and take, what I read to heart and make your decision. Do I want to follow the Lord? Do I want to get my salvation? Do I want to know I'm going to make it to heaven? Do I want to believe all of that through somebody? But follow God. That's who you need to follow. Follow Jesus. Always follow Jesus. And, definitely listen to people that follow Jesus. Definitely listen to people that follow Jesus and just get right, because we're like his disciples. We're supposed to help bring others to the Lord. That's our job. And that's why I very much enjoy doing this on my channel. I'm taking the gifts that God gave me, the talents God gave me, and using it here on my channel to bring others to the Lord, but also to show my talents off. So that's amazing. And I love that. But definitely follow him. That leads you to peace and happiness. And you will have peace and happiness following the Lord for sure. Of course, you're going to have tough days. The devil's going to attack. Things happen. I mean, we lose loved ones. Things happen. We always think, where's God in the midst of it when things are going on? He's there, you guys. He's there. It's just life. That's what life is. Life is all about, trials and tribulation. That's just part of life. But things will be easier when you're walking with the Lord. You seem to just be happier, especially when you're reading his word. When you're reading his word, because then you know how to live. You know exactly how to live because it's the manual of life. Down below it says, I am committed to death, devoted follower of Jesus Christ. And boy, am I ever. I am not a mere fan who will walk away when I don't like what he asked me to do or when myself disagrees with his solution to a problem in my life. And that is true. This is by Catherine Walden. That's a great one there. Yeah, that's true. I am not just a fan, just once in a while, but when things go wrong, I walk away and it's like, I don't need nothing to do with you, God. You've ruined my day today. My day is ruined. It makes me strive harder for him, knowing that I need to, come to him even more. It means I didn't read enough. I didn't thank him enough for the day. I didn't do enough for God. I want to do as much as I can for him. So no, I'm a hardcore, committed to death, devoted follower of Jesus Christ. I really am. I love the Lord and I love reading his word. I'm doing a 90-day challenge right now with my pastor to read the entire Bible in 90 days, and it can be done. It's about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes a day. So not too much. And hey, we can't give that to God. There's something wrong with us. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with life's manual, the Holy Bible, reading it, studying it, get a beautiful personal relationship with Jesus. Alone in a room, he's your best friend. Tell him all your problems. You can even yell if you need to. Jesus wants to hear from you. He does. He wants to hear from you and help you. He does. So get a great personal relationship with him and tell him what's going on in your life. Definitely tell him and pick up this book and read it because it's life's manual. It'll tell you exactly how to live. All the media and all that garbage, that's all from the devil. From the devil. Read God's word because he predicted all of this to happen. So let's just read this, right? Why not read what God predicted and knew was going to happen and all that so we can feel much better, because 365 times he also says to fear not, because of course that media is putting the fear of God in every one of us, and we're human and we're gonna fear. That's why he tells us, that's why we should pick this book up and read it, because we're gonna not fear as much if we're reading him saying 365 times to fear not, my child. I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. He won't. He won't. This is real. This is real. There's no lies in this book. None, no lies. But social media, TV, dictionaries, all that, well, not dictionaries, but all that can lie to you. Social media, the TV, all of that can definitely tell you lies, deceits of the devil. Rebuke him. Tell him to get behind you where he belongs in Jesus' name. Tell him, because once you got that salvation, and I hope you got it today. If you did, write it down. You'll never forget the day that you got your salvation and that you're heaven bound. But yeah, we want to read this because this will teach us the right way and it'll make us feel so much better. So pick it up and read it. What a great book. And follow the Lord. Follow the Lord, and definitely listen to people that do follow the Lord, that want to bring you to the Lord, because we want the best for you. I don't want to see any of you guys go to hell. I want to see you make it to heaven, walking streets of gold. Happiness, never no sadness, no pain, no, nothing, just all glory and glorious stuff. You'll never ever be sad again, and there'll never be hard times anymore. Nothing will ever go wrong. You'll have a perfect body, perfect mind, everything. So I want all of you guys there with me, everyone, even people I don't know. I want you there with me. I don't want anybody to go to hell. So follow those that, or listen to those that do, follow Christ, and follow Christ. That's who you need to follow. And don't be just a fan, just a part-time Christian. Let's be a full-time Christian on board to death for Jesus Christ. All right, let's get on to this toe design, and I'm excited to see what you guys guess now. Again, like I said, you do have another chance to guess again. If you guessed in Monday's video and you guessed it wrong, again, I will mention them one more time. I did a 20s, a 30s. It was a 20s flapper girl, a 20s flapper girl, a 30s gangster, a 50s Marilyn Monroe, and a 70s go-go girl. I didn't do any of them. None of them. So what time era do you think the nails and these beautiful, awesome toes are from? Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And I can't wait for you to see tomorrow the Wear It Wednesday outfit, because you'll know then which time era I went back to. Hey everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for my first set of themed October Tootsie Tuesday toes, matching the nails I did on Monday. I've done a French black tip design here with a sheer hot neon pink. We've got burst of lines of pink and white and glitter and even bows. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Getting ready to do an awesome set of toenails that match this set of nails for October, you guys. Exciting. Let me go over and show you all the supplies. It's all the same supplies I did in the nail video, but as always, some people don't watch that one. So what I did for the toes to start off with is a sheer polish that I made. It's a hot neon pink sheer. It's right here. I took this base and top coat, the LA colors I got from Dollar Tree. It was just a clear. And I added in 30 drops of this one here called Tropical Punch. And it doesn't look like it on here. It almost looks orange, but it is a bright neon pink. And so that's what turned out on the nails. That's how the toes are. And I wanted it to be a sheer. Then I'm going to take a black and we're going to, do the toes pretty much the same, but the toes are always a little bit different than the nails. But we're going to do the toes to look similar. I'm going to be doing black to the end. We got the Kiss Gel, and it's called Express. We got this from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm going to do the big toe to look like, the thumb or one of these nails. We're going to do it like that, and we're going to do the bow on the big toe. Then the rest of them, I'm just going to tip with black. Underneath the black, I'm going to do a little pink line, a neon line in pink, the darkest pink. And then I'm going to do I believe a white line and a glitter line, or just the pink and the glitter with that black. Still not knowing. Of course, you guys seen the front cover, so you know exactly what I did. But of course, I go, just wing these ones as I'm doing them. So not sure exactly, but that's kind of the plan to do. So we'll be doing the black on there. And then the big toe, like I said, will be with the burst of colors of the two pinks and the white, and then the glitter running through it. And then the bow that I put on this finger, I'm going to do that on the big toe. It'll be the same bow. And then I will be doing the acrylic paints, like those lines I was telling you, using the hot neon pink and white. And here's the palette here. And I'll be going with this color. What I did is this is the regular color of the hot neon pink, and I added a little bit of white because these pinks, when you buy them, are pretty transparent. So you want to add a little bit of white to it. So I darkened it up just a little bit, but that's the color. So it's that one, and then this lightest pink here, and then the white. That's what I'll be working with. And then, of course, also this glitter here. And the glitter is right here. You get this from CVS, and I believe you can buy it this month. They always sell it during Halloween time. So sometime throughout this month, I'll have this pretty much always at CVS. I got it like 10 years ago, but I see it there every year, and it's lasted me that long. That's what I'm going to do, and I'll take some top coat I have here. It's just a Rapid Dry, and I just pour it with it. I just use these cheap ones from the dollar store when I mix my glitters. So I'll mix it in with that, and I'll use that, to do the glitter going through. The two brushes I'll be working with is both Robin Moses's brushes. I'll link her YouTube channel down below. If you want to order them, it's robinmosesnailart.com, or if you go to her YouTube page that I'll link in my description box, go there, and in her description box is the link to order her brushes. So it's the unicorn one. It's Robin Moses Nail Art. and it's the unicorn. It's our long striper. I'll use that to do the striping with. And then this one here I'll use to do, like I did with the little dots of glitter and the glitter through it and stuff like that. I'm going to use her other one, which is called the wand. So there's the difference. You can see I leave them dirty in between and clean them with 100% acetone. They're great brushes. I highly recommend them. They're red sable hair and they last a long time, and they're just awesome if you do her videos or your own videos. They're awesome to work with. Then at the very end, when I'm all done, after I put the bow on and everything, and I'll be gluing the bow down just with this glue here I got from Wish, just called nail glue. I got 5 glues for like $3 and some cents. And then I will top everything off at the end with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the black, the French tip, and I'll leave some open to show you. We've got so far for the French look, we've done an angle on the big toe, and then all the little toes, we just did a French tip look because we're just going to do lines under it. But we wanted to get black in there. We'll get pink in there and maybe even a little bit of the white. And then, of course, the glitter. I want to have that so it's got all the lines like I did on the finger here. And then, of course, the big toe is going to have that burst. All right, so I've left these two open to show you how I'm doing this. Let me draw it in for you guys. We're going to angle this, but we're going to do the angle going this way now on the big toe. So let me get my polish out here. All right, and when you do that, we're just going to start down in the corner here and just kind of draw a line up. There wasn't enough paint on here. I'm running out of this black here. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of, like I said, draw a line from the corner here up all the way to the corner there. Wow, there just isn't no black left in here. Hang on. I might have grabbed the wrong one. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully, just to get this line going. And then we can fill it in. Don't worry if you get it on the skin, because you can always, get it off the skin. That's easy. I'm just having trouble because my black isn't enough black in here. All right, now we can draw a line up. There we go. We got enough in there now. So we're just going to draw a line up to the top there and then fill it in all the way into the corners and all that. And then, of course, at the top here, I'm going to make sure I cap off the very tips of it too, because you don't want the top of the toe, not to have any polish on it. And make sure I got into this corner good. And then I'm just going to I got a glove on. I'm just going to go like this real quick and get that off. I also will use a brush and acetone because you see I got it on the toe there. And that's fine. I got some ready right here just to clean it up. And a Q-tip. I'm going to use a Q-tip for this. So we're just going to clean this off here. I'm just going to dip some off on the thing and then just wipe it off really quick. Super easy to do. I just kind of touched it there. All right, and then the top, we're going to clean that off as well. Really quick. I don't have enough on there. I got too little on the cotton swab. But just clean it off there. And I'm not too concerned because I can, it'll come off as soon as I take a bath here. That should be in about 2 weeks. No, I'm just kidding, guys. A little bit of humor there for you guys. And I'm just going to tip it a little bit more again because I can see that I kind of wiped some of it off. So tip it a little bit more. So that looks good there. Okay, and it is a little bit in there, as you can see. So I'm just going to kind of push back on the toe here and see if I can clean that a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so let's see how it looks with this one. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think the line, though, should be a little bit more. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, more like half of it. So I'm going to go on here again and go down here a little bit farther and just widen it out just a little bit more because I think the other one's a little bit bigger. And you know me, I like them to match. Although it's not going to do anything once you put the little lines and everything on it. You're not even going to notice that. But I'm a perfectionist. So, okay. So we got that done there. The paint's a little bit thick, but I'm just kind of spreading it out here. Because now, of course, I got a bunch of black on the end when I tip the bottle. Always at the bottom of the bottle. All right. And then the other one is just a French tip look. We're just going to get some paint out, not a lot. And just tip it. So you just go right at the very tip of the toe and let the brush do the work. Just set it down and kind of just give it a little push like that, and then you'll get that nice line. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but, you know, let's try to get it as perfect as we can so it looks nice, so you don't have to work with it. But there you go. There's the French tip look, and then the that kind of side angle French on the big toe. Let's back up here. All right, now we're going to go ahead and let this dry, but then we're going to work on the lines with the acrylic paint. So let me go ahead and get some done, and I'll come back. Okay, so I've got it done under the little toes, the baby toes. We've got the black, then it goes a darker pink, and then a lighter pink. And I didn't do the white, I just went with that, and we're going to do the glitter. And then I've got all the lines on the big toe here, like on the thumb here, that burst. We're going to do it over here, and I left one open over here to show you, plus I have to do the lighter color under these ones. So I've got my palette right here, all mixed up. So we're going to go ahead and get that lightest pink and go under these toes first. And just bring it across. Like, this doesn't have to be perfect. This one is just, you know, just the look. Is that light enough? That's a little bit darker, that pink. Shoot, it's a little bit darker. Hang on, I gotta have that a little darker. I did have that a little bit too light. So we're gonna have to do these a little bit darker. Okay, and then I'll actually do that one off. Those ones, that's all I'm going to do is do a little line under it. So let's just go with this darker pink for under that toe. And let me get a little bit more. I was getting the wrong color. Okay, and you're just going to do a line going under it. And I'm going to do the same thing with that lightest pink under there too. Just a line under there like that, okay? As you see, I went with that lighter pink. So all of them are going to be like that. I'm going to draw in a little bit farther here for you guys. Sorry. Thought you could see that. But yeah, so the next one in color then will be, let's see if I did that right. Yeah, it's that lighter one there, but as it dries, it was getting a little bit darker. So I do have to go with a little bit of a darker color under this one, and I'll fix that after it dries. But let's go ahead and do that burst. So the burst, we're just going to get lined up here. This burst, we're just going to start down in the corner with this long unicorn, down in the corner, and I'm just going to go like that and kind of lift up the brush. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. We're just going to go like this and come off like that just to get that hot neon pink. Okay. And then we'll go to the next color in line, which is that lighter pink. All right. And then we're just going to kind of come off of this one. So I think I'm going to go right in the center here to start. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hopefully I'm not in the way. Just come off here with this lighter one, and same thing, just kind of go off like that. And we're just going to come off of this one the same way, just like this. Come off and lift as you come so you get a point. And then we're going to do the lighter pink. Okay, and that we're just going to come off like that. And this one is the lightest pink that I'm working with here, and I'm just going to do one right in here. Okay, and then we're going to do the white, the pure white. Okay, and again, I'm just going to pick a spot and just come up around, and I know it looks like it's almost the same color as the color I just did, but that was a really light pink, and I'm just going to bring some through this one, coming like that. Whoops. And a little bit coming this way. It's just harder when you're working with this long unicorn with on a toe like that. But there you go, you got the burst. So you got both of them done in a beautiful burst, and we'll be doing the glitter under it. And then those other ones, like I said, I'm going to do that darker, you know, I was doing too light a pink there. So we're going to get that darker one and put it right, let's see if I'm in frame here, put it over this. Because now it's dry, so now it'll go over. Because we need the color to match better like the other one. So it's a whitish pink is what it is. All right. Put that under that one. And they're pretty close in color, but a slight, you know, difference in that color there. kind of doing a whitish pink. So, and then we'll do one under here. And we're going to get glitter in there too. Like that. That way it just gets the colors like that. And I think this one, we're going to go in that middle a little bit more because now you don't see the two-tone. So bring a little bit more of that neon in there. And then underneath it, we'll go a little bit lighter with it. Make this a little bit lighter. There we go. That's better. Now you can see the different colors there. All right. So now we're done with that. And of course, when it dries, it'll look like the other toe because the other toe is dry. So it'll look the same colors of those, and it's got the 3 colors in there. And then we're going to run glitter through it. So now let me mix up my glitter and get the glitter going. Okay, now we've got the glitter going. Let me draw in and show you this. Bring the toes down a little bit. You see the glitter on this one? Isn't that pretty? And then just going through the pink, I did the glitter line going through the pinks, the 2 shades of pink, but isn't that pretty? And we've got some dots. I hope you can see that. Let me draw in a little bit closer for you. See the dots and the lines? Well, that's how we're going to do it on this one. All right, so we'll get in frame here. I've got the glitter made up here, and I need to hurry because I actually ran out of glitter there. So let's hope that there's enough just to finish this up. So we'll just do a little line here going across with the glitter through the 2 pinks. So it gets a glitter line there. All right, and then under the toe, the big toe, we're going to do some dots. I'm just going to do dots right here going along like that. And then hopefully there's enough here to finish up. Just putting a little bit of glitter around. Thank God we had enough here. Just kind of putting some glitter through like that. That way we get the glitter going kind of like on the fingers. But we got the dots too and then the glitter. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I love it. This design is way cool. I love it. All right, so let me draw back out. Now we got to get the bow on. So we're going to do the bow. And like I said, the bow is going to go down in the corner. Of course, it's going to cover up some of it, but I want to get the bow on. I actually might do the bow to the side here. I might do it a little bit different. So let me get some bow on, or a bow on one of them, and I'll return. All right, everyone. I did decide to put it down in the cuticle. I tried it at the side, but it didn't look right. It does look better down at the bottom. It does kind of cover up some of the design here, but that's okay. You still get the colors in there, so that's okay. All right, so we're going to grab a little bit of glue. I have it on a cap here. I'm going to get a little bit of glue here and put it down into the cuticle area here of the toe. Whoa. Whoopsie. Okay, I get some more glue here. I think I might need to pour a little bit more glue out. Hang on 1 second. I think it's kind of eating at the cap, maybe a little bit. I don't know. All right, get a little bit of glue there and put enough down in this cuticle area here for the bow because we want to make sure it holds. All right, and then we'll set this aside and go ahead with my tweezers here and pick up the bow here and set the bow right down into the cuticle area there. Just like that. And we'll just give it a little push into the glue so we know that it holds. As soon as it settles, it won't move anymore then. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Oh, aren't these cute? Adorable. All right. Now I do need to top coat everything. So I'm going to top coat everything and then I'll come back to show you guys the end product. I did show in Monday's video how to go over a bow with the top coat. So you can just look at that video. I may come back in and show you this one, but it's pretty much the same, way. You just go like do your nail the way you would normally do it, but do a coat over the bow too. So, you want to really do a nice thick coat going over the bow, under the sides of the bow and everything so it gets hit. That's how you cover it with a top coat. But if you missed that, just check Monday's video. I will be back to show you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done, and look at these awesome toes. Oh my gosh, I love the way they turned out. They are so amazing, matching those really amazing, awesome nails I did on Monday. And now we've got a cute, adorable set of toes with this beautiful neon pink with French black tips. We've got glitter and bows. They are just adorable and amazing, and I love the way they turned out. I hope you guys do as well, and I hope you guys are all staying safe, happy, and healthy, and leaning on the Lord. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.